All right, so we did just get the go-ahead, so
we're ready.
We're going to kick it off with I guess this is the winner semifinals since there's only one round. I actually don't know how the fifth team is actually.
I don't know how this is working, yeah.
How are we doing the fifth team? The fifth team? Team number 5? Is this the winner semifinals, or? Okay. Yes. Yeah, if you want.
No. I'll use the shotty pistol.
Alright, so this is actually the winners final, semifinals. You just gotta do it the other way.
Yes. Myself unmuted. All right.
Yeah. So this is actually the winners semifinals. There is another game for the winners finals after this. Then whatnot.
Yeah. Whoever loses this goes to the losers bracket, and it'll be what, losers bracket finals.
Yeah, losers bracket finals. All right. So we're gonna kick
someone
it off.
on the game that's not being streamed is on the brink of elimination.
Yes.
Okay.
And from what I've heard,
it's probably Buffett.
Probably Buffett. From what I've heard, they were joking before that it's just going to be a slapping contest. 'Cause both teams, I guess,
not so great,
are not the most familiar with Call of Duty.
Then why compete? I don't understand.
For the heck of it, it's esports.
For the love.
It's esports.
Yes.
Like, why play football? Why play high school football if you're not going to be a college athlete?
I guess that's
like
yeah.
It's the same. It's the same thing. So we have EVE Sloth, Instinct, Brooks P, and Extra Beast. Extract the Beast. I'm gonna just call him Beast.
Okay.
He's Beast mode.
That works. So we got Elevate.
Elevate and Strictly Business.
Got it.
So Strictly Business is going to be Extract, Brooksy, and then Elevate is EVE Sloth and Instinct.
Have you played with any of these guys before?
I have not.
Okay, so you don't know what to expect.
I have seen and watched Instinct play. I do believe he won the last Call of Duty free-for-all.
That's impressive.
Yeah, Instinct and I think EVE Sloth even are two of the guys that are consistently winning our 4v4s here. If you guys aren't from the area or aren't familiar, we actually have two teams that kind of duke it out for first and second. We had one team, which is actually EVE Sloth and Instinct are on, who have won 2 events, but the past 2 they've actually been upset by another team who actually isn't here at the moment. And
where are they?
We don't know. Philly probably. There's actually a Call of Duty tournament going on in Philadelphia. PA Halo, I guess, because it's not NJ Halo, it's PA Halo now. So that's probably where most of our teams are at the moment.
I expected to see Helluva. Helluva always dominates.
I did too. Yeah, I was surprised Helluva wasn't here. I saw some tweets to him, and I don't know. Helluva's our local ex-Halo pro.
He's awesome.
Who's not the biggest fan of mine or my old Halo team.
Really?
Yeah, we had some good old-fashioned trash talk going.
Oh yeah.
The last Halo tournament.
That's a tough day to trash talk. He's pretty good.
Yeah, they kind of smacked him around pretty well.
Really?
2v2s. And he was.
Was it because of him or his teammate?
It was him and Schaefer. So it was the old Halo pro, old semi-pro against new semi-pros. So I mean, it was a battle of giants in Pittsburgh, and we came out on top.
Nice.
They weren't the most happy. But Instinct smoking the flag there, dies with a flagpole. Who do we have? We do have Elevate in first place. Instinct. Extract is actually on a 3-kill spree now. We're going to hop on board with him. He's about to actually earn his first kill streak. Caster's curse right there. I mean,
curse.
It's always there. It's a constant. Elevate Sloth probably won't die here. Hopefully. There's actually all dead. Both players on.
We got a 3-kill streak going.
We do from Instinct,
and
he has the flag.
Yep.
He's kind of close to earning. He's about halfway to his Hellstorm, and then the Lightning Strike and the Sentry Gun. I had to think about the Sentry Gun for a second. Are coming really close here, so it's going to be really interesting. He does smoke the flag, shoots at Sloth.
That's a good move.
It is, shooting it at a teammate. So it just got the cap, 2 up over Elevate, or Strictly
they're
Business.
both on kill streaks right now.
They both are, yeah.
This could be a dominating match.
It could be.
It certainly looks like it.
Sloth and Instinct just took out both members of Strictly Business. Sloth playing the OBJ here, picking up the flag. Again, he's on a 5-kill streak. Capping this flag should give him that Hellstorm, if not get him super close. He is running 2 secondary, or perk number 3 is he's running the Dexterity and Extreme Conditioning. That's pretty much a running class. So he can basically run.
One of those guys.
Yeah, so he can basically just run, sprint straight for the other flag. He's taken out. He was able to earn the Hellstorm as well as the Lightning Strike, though.
Nice.
Instinct has the same streaks. He died as well, so he's earning his second time through.
So the play is to save those if they're in a pinch?
Yes, it's pretty much cover their own hide.
Right.
Though with them up being 3 caps, they really could use them. A lot of the time it is used to kill the flag carrier as he's running.
Right.
To keep them away from an area of the map. It's pretty much used to control the map. Map control is kind of the key. Especially in 4v4 and 2v2, it's kind of a run and gun, just because there's not enough people to actually hold down a position, so you kind of have to work together. Instinct dropping the smoke. He's taken out by that nade.
Where did that come from?
Brooksy.
Wow.
That was a good nade. He was EMP'd, then he got the nade, smoked himself.
Round 1's coming to an end.
Brooksy looking to pick up another kill and pick up the points. He's on a 3-kill streak right now, about to earn that Hellstorm.
Poor effort. Get ready for the next round.
Run your run.
Sloth with the final kill cam. He gets the Kobe nade.
Oh!
He stuck him.
Oh!
That was a good nade.
Brutal.
That was a solid
round-ending kill cam. Woo!
Halftime.
Impressive.
That was a solid stick right there.
Capture the flag.
So
Capture
we got
the
round
objectives.
number 2 starting here. Who's on any sort of? No one's on any streaks because it just ended.
started. Oh yeah.
So I don't know what I'm doing right here. Oh, wrong button. There we go.
There we go.
The trash talk is coming
Yes,
from the other
finally.
game.
Go grab it, hurry up.
Extract getting the flagpole right here for the first or second time. He's on a 2-kill streak right now, trying to pull something out here.
Yes, go. Yes. What am I doing, Eddie? Come on this
What was the team that just won there?
Which game? The last game?
Yeah, the last round.
Strictly Business.
Strictly Business. Would you say they're the favorites today?
Hellstorm missile awaiting orders.
It's hard to say because I'm pretty sure Elevate's one. Elevate is the kind of favored, just because
Strike inbound.
they're 2 of the winning players here. They're 2 of our more known, at least in the local community, of being 2 of the better players.
Yeah.
Our flag has been taken.
Getting the tweet on right here.
Oh yeah. So they're up 4-2. Got a nice
They are.
2-cap lead.
And then here come all the kill streaks from Brooksy and company. He does choke on that though. Does not get a kill.
Wow.
Brooksy is taken out by Sloth. Extract kills Sloth. Gets the revenge there. Extract is actually on a 5-kill spree right now. This could change the game. A good sentry gun. This lightning strike kills everyone. They could get a flagpole. Gets 1 kill with the lightning strike. Is taken out though. Still has that sentry gun as well as the Hellstorm missile. They are on what's technically considered the good side of the map.
Okay.
Having the upper spawn there back by the fountain is actually called good spawn, the good side, while the other is bad. Honestly, I'm not really sure the reasoning. I'm kind of assuming it's just because the spawn they just took the flag from is all enclosed and whatnot. But I think it's a fairly even map. I enjoy it greatly. I don't know. Sloth with that Scorpion.
Try the drop shot.
MSMC. Sloth or Extract's running into the flag guy right here.
Carrier is down. Our flag
Gets it
is
returned.
secure.
This could be a cap. I don't know. They're actually right in position right here. Sloth as well as Instinct.
Do they both have the speed class?
I think they do. I was actually just looking for that. Here's Extract having the flag. Looks like he's gonna get that cap. He got the cap. One more. It looks like everyone is actually running the same exact class.
Capture the
Yeah.
enemy flag.
Everyone is running a flag,
And
running class.
this is the best class you can have in cap flag.
If you're running an objective class, toughness is usually pretty standard. It reduces the amount you flinch. Brooksy here is actually running Dead Silence as well as Dexterity. That just means you're not going to sound like an elephant when you're moving around.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I would have gone with that, and
We have the
to
enemy
be honest, at
flag.
a local, just because a lot of players here won't be having like headsets and whatnot,
Right.
so they won't be able to hear as much.
Yeah.
But he is running it. Kind of the non-objective class would be
flag
running.
carrier
But everyone's using headsets.
Everyone's
Be
using it,
advised,
yeah.
hostiles
Well,
have
not
returned
Dead
the flag.
Silence. Everyone's using Extreme Conditioning
Okay. Okay.
or Dexterity.
Our flag has been captured.
But one of like a Flak Jacket is a good CTF class. That'll let you survive the nade.
Yes.
Oh, the sniper.
And like that's kind of like my go-to, at least mine. It is a lot for a lot of other players as well. It reduces the chance you'll get a lucky nade.
Yeah.
Instinct gets the double kill right there. Grabs the flag return. Elevate is up 2 flags, both on at least 2 kill streak. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is. I mean, they can still do it, but this is pretty much game over. I'd hate to say it, but
Only 40 seconds left. They gotta get 3 caps.
they do.
Not gonna happen.
They could get 2 if they trained it, where they just grab it, run, and the other is standing right there.
Oh, right. That's not
But
easy.
it's not gonna happen.
No.
So Instinct's just gonna pull the flag and just hang back. Because of this right here, they could get another cap easy if they were over there. But
Hostiles have taken our flag.
it's pretty much game over.
Yeah, this is round 1.
It's round 2 actually.
Well, I mean in the
Game 1.
game 1. Right.
Game 1.
Flag carrier is down.
So
Enemy flag acquired.
game 1 goes to Elevate, taking
Yep.
out Strictly Business, who just beat Buffet of Death, our local Halo players.
What kind of lucky spawn?
Sloth with the kill cam. Is it going to be as good as the? I don't think it's going to be as good as the nade. It's not as good as the nade.
No, but it's still pretty impressive.
It jumps through
Jump
the window.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So mantling in the new COD
Agents,
Ghost.
mission profile
That's going to be
is not
interesting.
complete.
What's that?
Or
RTB
they
for
jump
retasking.
over and you can still shoot.
Oh, yeah,
You don't
yeah,
slow
yeah,
down
yeah,
where you have
yeah.
to like. And here you have to walk up to it, then hop over with both
Right,
hands.
yeah.
It's kind of like a running slide, like
Yep.
Mass Effect or one of those other
Right.
games. Standoff. All right.
All right, getting the settings set up for game 2.
Being told it's going to be a standoff hardpoint game here.
Standoff.
Hardpoint setting.
Hard point. It's standoff.
It's basically King of the Hill. I always call it hit the Hill. I don't know who calls it hardpoint. Like it's the Hill. It's King of the Hill. I'm sorry. I'm a Halo player.
Right.
We have King of the Hill. We don't have any of this fancy hardpoint crap.
Yep.
I don't think I need to change any of that. They really need to be able to save classes or save game types, so we don't have to do this every single time. Schma, the RPG, dropping that cap 40,
Smiley face.
attachments, dual wield, grenade launcher, ghosts, blah, hardline. Lethals, bouncing Betty is C4. I don't know if I actually restricted bouncing Betty last game.
Oh well.
It's no one used it, so
No.
we're good. And shock charge, tack insert.
Do we know what's going on in the off-stream match?
I do not. I will try to take a peek
Yeah,
over.
see what's going on.
Yeah, I think that's everything. Everything looks okay. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go hop over and try to see that.
Cool.
What's going on here?
Yep.
All right, we are gonna kick it off.
All right, game two.
Game two, and off-stream match. My boy Buffett over there, Buffet of Death, just actually took game one. They're up about 100 seconds to 60 over the other team that I don't know the name of. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be a good game too.
Yep.
They seem to be fairly evenly matched. They just got a couple lucky pulls, maybe a bad decision or two.
Yeah.
Capture the objectives.
All right.
So who do you feel like watching for this start off this game number
Let's
two?
go with Instinct.
Go with Instinct. That didn't switch. There we go.
There we go. All right.
Cooking that nade.
We're winning this fight.
So this is we are running the MLG rules. So there's allowed shotguns, which you can't use in the Gfinity.
Right. And do most people use shotguns?
It's a popular hardpoint class. Just because the hardpoints are mostly in kind of like enclosed areas. So it was really popular with the pros and whatnot to use a shotgun. Just kind of sit in the hill, be a noob, camp with a shotgun.
Right.
If you played the Deadpool game, Deadpool actually makes fun of you for using shotguns.
Ah, that's funny.
So
I did not play the Deadpool.
it was a good game.
That's what I heard.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's a solid hardpoint. It's a close quarters gun. So I mean, hardpoint you're not really gonna do distance too often. They do have a pretty safe setup where Sloth's running the shotgun, Instinct is running the M8A1, which is the 3-burst assault rifle. And then this is going to be kind of more typical hardpoint classes where he's using flak jacket toughness, then tac mask, so he won't get flashed or EMP or flashed or concussed with the concussion grenade. They're still capable of getting hit by the EMPs, which is kind of obvious, but he does spot both of them over by the van. I'm really surprised that the van hasn't blown up yet. That's usually the first vehicle to go, and he just gets drop shotted by Broski.
Someone's getting a phone call in the middle of the match.
Yeah, someone. There's some R2D2 going off around here. Alright, Ed's leaving the room right now, so
Yes.
distraction is over.
Yes.
It's like holding a shiny object in front of him.
Yeah.
Where's the noise coming from?
Right. That was loud too.
It was really loud. These Astros pick up everything, and that is not a plug, by the way. It's fact. Like,
Yeah. Although Turtle Beach is the official MLG headset,
it is.
which is weird.
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't tend to think of Turtle Beach when I get out. I mean,
No.
it's probably the most known for like the public, but like competitive wise, like why?
Yeah,
Like,
everybody uses Astros.
everyone uses Astros. Like athletes use Astros. Like I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Yep.
But they looks like Elevate is still up. Instinct is on the 3-kill streak. He is taken out by Brooksy. Siberia's are also the Steel Series.
Oh yeah.
Or actually
yeah.
also a
I've never used Steel Series.
really.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the
There you go.
Astro.
Yep.
There's no real like substitute for the Astro Mix-Am.
Right. No,
Like-
no, there isn't.
Like, and this isn't us product placing or anything. This is just talking like equipment.
Yep.
Like Astro Mix-Am, the Steel Series has one, Turtle Beach has one. I've used the Turtle Beach one at an MLG event. Wasn't a fan of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was nice. I don't know if it was nice, but I guess it was because they actually had it there. You basically get a gigantic brick, which is like the size of an Xbox, so it takes up a lot of space. And then they have these little adapters that come out of it that you plug your headsets into.
Yeah,
You can adjust all the sound.
Yep.
And like, it just looks weird. Like,
Yeah,
it's a weird
strange.
setup.
Yep.
Like,
I even like the Skull Candy line more than the Turtle Beach line. And Skull Candy's made by Astro. So.
they are.
Yeah.
I've actually it's the other way around. Skull Candy bought Astro.
You sure?
I'm almost positive.
Really?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Skull Candy bought Astro.
Yeah. Whoa,
Is that your phone?
getting some. No.
Hardpoint
I don't know.
identified.
I don't know.
I got it taken care of.
We got to. It went away.
You know what? I'm gonna call your bluff there and look that up about the
right.
skull candy.
I'm almost positive they did.
Let me see.
I'm almost positive they did. I remember reading about it, and I'm like, I really hope they don't change the Astros.
You might be right. Let me see.
All right.
Yeah, I just tried out the Player 1 skull candy wireless headset. And I know wireless is like doesn't mix well with esports,
Yeah.
but I did like it.
I'm fine with I'm fine with using wireless at like home, but you can't use it in an event.
Right?
so-
No, yeah.
Hardpoint lockdown.
Where Max was over here trying to confirm what I just might have lied to him about.
We've taken control.
We'll see.
We'll see. But back to the game. This is actually a really close game, like I said before. I was hoping it would be 105 to 110. Elevates up. Instinct has 3 kills, 3-kill streak.
Looks like the other match off stream just ended.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
Find
to
out what's going on.
peek
With that.
over here.
Hellstorm missile awaiting
Looks like
orders.
Buffet of Death actually just won that.
Lightning strike on
Yeah,
standby.
Buffet of Death. They just won.
Nice.
My fellow Halo player.
On the ropes,
Tested.
and they were on the brink of elimination.
They were, and this was a close game. Elevate just went up 20 seconds, so this is a very squeaky chair.
Hardpoint lockdown.
Yeah, they're about squeaky.
Hardpoint contested.
15 seconds left in this warehouse hill. Brooksy pulling in the Hellstorm missile. Doesn't get a kill with it. He does kind of choke with that. Broski coming around again, seeing the guy through the sights of the Hellstorm missile, gets taken out. Just moved up the top of the house, comes in the window, gets an easy kill, tosses the nade trying to discourage them. Hellstorm missile takes out his teammate. He's kind of alone. Both of Elevate are coming through the bottom of the house right now. Extract takes him out.
Hardpoint is ours.
Well, Skull Candy's a bigger company, so I'm guessing you're probably right.
Alright, I gotta, let me try to see.
We've lost the advantage. Hardpoint locked down.
This match is neck and neck.
It really is. They just,
Forward.
Strictly Business just came back.
Wait, you gotta model your
Hardpoint identified.
There's nowhere for us to hear game audio, is there?
You mean the game chat?
Game audio.
Um,
Can you hear it? I can't hear anything.
I can barely hear it. I think it's coming.
Lost the lead.
I think it's coming from the TV. Yeah,
That's coming from the TV.
yeah.
Huh.
We actually don't have any way to connect it from the system to the mix amp. I'm sure if we had an optical cable.
Yeah, you could. That's what we did for the Saints Row stream.
Yeah.
Hardpoint locked down.
Let's see.
All right, it's going.
It's really going down to the wire here.
Yeah, it is. Only just 2 minutes left to play.
2 minutes left to play. Strictly Business down 10, 12, 13, for like 20 seconds. It's
yep.
going to be 20 seconds here. Brookski going up top. They're kind of setting up for this next hill, which is really smart for them because this next hill is going to define it pretty much.
Yeah.
If they can come back. Someone just dropped the Hellstorm and it failed. Extract takes out Instinct, which is what they need to do.
They're about
Broski drop shots
10
once
seconds,
again.
just 12 seconds shy of victory. Or not, the lead rather.
The
not
lead,
victory.
yeah.
Lightning strike inbound.
Lightning strike. That's what they needed.
Yep.
That lightning strike is what Elevate needed here. We're gonna hop on board with Sloth, who is in the hill right now. Is getting spammed from the top window there. I mean, I don't know. It's still anyone's game. There's one more hill rotation.
Who took the first round again? The first game?
Elevate.
Elevate.
Yeah, they went up. It was like 6-1. So hill's contested. 50 seconds left. 20 seconds.
Possible.
It's more than possible. It's just who can get this next hill first.
Yep.
is pretty much what it comes down to. And I do believe Instinct is in the next hill already. Brookski's just taken out.
Hardpoint
Instinct sitting on the top hill.
Just about do it. Yeah.
That just about ended it right there. He does get flashed right there, or EMP'd, nade.
It's not over
They could
yet.
still do it. They can. It's pretty much over.
No, it's not. Not yet.
No, I guess you're right. I was backwards. Instinct trying to take out that sentry gun.
He takes it out.
He gets taken out. That Extract might have just won it for his team.
Yep. I think that's gonna be it.
Contested. He gets taken out. Extract takes out Sloth.
over.
That's over.
It's over.
Elevate has won.
Oh, good match.
Elevate moves on to the winners finals. Yes.
All right.
In April of 2011, Skullcandy bought Astro Game.
You were right.
I was right.
Schooled me.
Digitaltrend.com.
Got the pain. Time to get paid.
So the Skullcandy wireless are actually Astros.
Skull Candy Wireless.
Basically.
The player ones are like, yeah.
They're basically Astro headsets.
That's a really good headset. For the price too. It's cheaper than most. It's like 180.
Really?
Yeah, for 7.1 surround wireless.
Yeah, we
internal
saw them
battery.
at Target, and I'm always like,
They're awesome.
I'm like, who would, or like, I don't know if we saw those ones. We do sell Skullcandy wireless, and I'm always like, who would buy these over Turtle Beaches? Like, we have
They're
them
better
for-
than Turtle Beaches. They are.
I might have to try them out.
They're-
if my Astros ever break.
Yeah. I found the battery life to be better than my A50s.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
I don't know what it is about the A50s, but the battery life just isn't very good. Sounds awesome though.
All right, so we're gonna be bringing you the winners finals here.
Cool.
After a few seconds. Here, after we figure out who's doing who, there's a large circle of people behind us
Yes, congregating, talking, chatting about
getting destroyed.
God
and-
knows what.
Yeah. You probably can hear them over the stream.
Yeah,
it is fairly
yes,
loud.
Yes. So we're gonna go mute and find out what's going on.
Yeah, we'll be right
We'll
back.
be right back. See what the next step in the tournament is. We're back,
We are back.
and this is the losers bracket
Finals, I think.
finals of the losers.
Yeah.
No, semifinals of the losers, because the winner of this will play the loser of that.
You were right.
Yeah.
This is the semifinals of the losers.
Yep.
What am I doing? Total flag caps. Flag limit is 10. Round limit is 5 minutes. Return. Oh, I probably should learn these settings better. Total flag caps, 5 minutes. Delayed, 10 caps, not 30. Round limit, 5 minutes. Record off. Auto return time, 30 seconds. Dun, 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 dun.
Whenever you see us next week,
Off. Score streak delay.
Don't go to sleep on tomorrow night.
5 seconds.
Don't go to sleep and then after school it's like 7 o'clock.
Alright. Custom class allowed. Primary weapons. No FAL. No cap 40. So we're doing raid. CTF.
CTF.
Having fun.
CTF, then raid.
CTF. Then hardpoint.
Oh, then hardpoint.
This is raid.
Oh.
This is Sparta. Lethals, bouncing betties. Attack. Shock charge. Alright. Alright. I think we are good to go. You almost knocked your phone off the
Oh,
off the
thanks.
table.
Thanks for saving the note.
You're welcome. It is a big phone.
It is. I like it, though. I like it a lot. I used to be an iPhone user, and I switched because the iPhone 5
I think
battery
the-
life is bad.
I think the last time I saw you had an iPhone.
Yep. Traded someone on Craigslist who didn't want the note.
Straight in for an iPhone.
Yep.
I think you got the better deal out of that.
Yeah, the iPhone 5 is not very good.
That's what I've heard.
Battery life is horrible. Horrible.
Alright, let me see if these guys are ready.
Can we at least get bragging rights?
You guys ready?
You guys ready over there?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Alright,
Alright.
good.
We got the okay from Buffett. We're good to go. He dug himself out of the hole.
He did.
He did.
They won the match.
They did.
They got the monkey off their back.
No, we still have it. I'm working.
So you're keeping the monkey as a pet?
Keeping the monkey.
They're keeping the monkey as a pet.
Alright.
So. Raid CTF.
All right.
Hollywood Hills, USA.
Woo.
It's taking forever to load for whatever reason. Too many textures.
So many textures.
Capture
Alright.
the objectives.
So. We've seen these players almost non-stop for the entire tournament.
Yes, we have. And one is about to go home.
One is about
But
to go
who
home.
will it be?
Buffett actually gets the first kill there.
Nice.
Yeah,
Starting off
94.
strong. Now, is it a strategy because you don't want to get killed by the cars? Why don't you just blow them up at the very beginning?
It is a pretty. That's usually how it goes. 4v4, most of the cars are blowing up almost in the first few seconds.
Just take them out of play.
Yeah,
the enemy
especially like the anything in the garage. Those usually are among the first to go, just because like in hardpoint, that's a really popular spot. You lay down between the Lambos, you don't die, you can't get shot.
Right.
They dropped
Same
our
goes
flag.
for like on slums where they're like the Hummers,
flag
the
is
Humvees
secure.
and whatnot. It's really popular to blow those up and have them as like a
Blow
headshot.
Captured the enemy
Pizzas,
flag.
we got food,
Flag
maybe,
has been taken.
hopefully.
Yeah, I hope.
So Buffet Eats might literally be eating soon.
Yes. He's got to get through this match first.
He has to win this
Hopefully,
match.
or maybe they might be able to have a victory meal.
Maybe. And Extract does have the flag. He was watching behind him. So this is pretty much a standoff.
Mm-hmm.
If we actually can bring up the full map. Extract just killed him. He's gonna cap that. That's 2 down straight up. That was a smooth move by them. Like Extract just plowed through, capped the flag, tied it up.
Is this map a favorite map of the competitive scene?
It's one of the played maps.
Yeah.
We really don't have favored as much as we have playable maps.
And there's how many playable?
We got
The enemy flag.
Raid, Slums, Yemen, Meltdown. I'm pretty sure that's it actually.
That's it.
Raid, Slums,
Hostiles have taken our flag.
Raid, Slums, Standoff, Meltdown.
That's what I hate. That's my least favorite thing about the competitive scene. There's just so many different maps that nobody wants to play and rules that nobody wants to play.
Yeah.
It's sad.
It is. It's sad for both the competitive teams, like players, and like the developers.
Yeah.
Like they're making maps that we don't use.
Right.
There needs to be some compromise there almost.
Like Halo 4 was all what's that? What's the top ring and then the bottom ring? It was the match everybody always played on Halo 4.
The top ring and the bottom ring.
It was like a horseshoe, and then like there's a middle.
Oh, Guardian.
No.
Haven.
Haven. Yes. Yeah, Guardian
Haven.
is from
Halo 3. Yeah.
Which is a great map.
It was. Yeah, Halo is definitely another game where like the maps.
Yeah, everybody always played Haven.
Yeah.
And people didn't like
anything else.
What was the one with the trees? And there's a middle part, and then there's like a forest.
Abandoned.
Yeah, that map sucks.
Yeah, it really does. I'll never forget. Like I went to Dallas for the MLG Halo 4 like pre-event, like the pre-launch tournament, and we got knocked out by people that played the game like 4 weeks early because they had an illegal version of it. And we didn't know that the spawns would flip.
Oh.
So we didn't know like the spawns for the map. So we pushed all the way into the base, took the flag, only to have them spawn right behind us.
Wow.
And so that literally cost us the game.
How'd they get an illegal version?
Illegal things. Theft, not doing things that no player should do.
Oh.
You can actually install a chip. I'm not saying the words because you can actually get a chip and put it in your Xbox, and people can leak it like a torrent.
Yeah.
And they download it and put it on their Xbox, and they have an illegal version.
That's a disgusting mod.
It's horrible. And there was like an 8-team tournament, like at MLG before MLG, like leading up to it. There was an 8-team LAN where 8 teams were in the same house playing Halo 4, like 4 weeks early.
Yep.
And there's documented proof about it. And MLG was like, they can all play.
That's
it's okay.
terrible.
And we're like, but there's texts and proof that this happened. And
yeah.
we're like, oh, it's okay.
Wow.
But
horrible.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yep. So this is a close competitive match. Neither team wants to go home.
No. Strictly Business is up by 1 on them. Extract just got his Lightning Strike and Hellstorm. That Sentry Gun is about to come out here.
Hostile flag returned.
I don't know. Round 2 is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
There's no real favored side to this map, at least.
All right, round 1.
Next round.
It's finished. Which team's which?
Strictly Business is Extract and the other guy. And Buffet of Death is Buffett and
Switching
Sniper.
operation ready point.
I don't remember the other guy. Extract the Beast.
Yeah.
Extract the Beast and Brooksy. The favored drop shotter of the stream right now.
Okay. So Buffett's down. Buffet of Death is down.
They are down by 1. This is game 1. That pizza smells really good.
It smells amazing. I didn't eat lunch yet.
I was smart enough to eat before I came because I was like,
I was not.
yeah, I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna be there for like a while, but then we don't have many teams show up, so it's like,
We have the enemy flag.
And Extract does pull the flag. Sniper and Buffett are actually on kill streaks. Buffett's actually in a good position to stop this. Gets outshot though. Extract drops the lightning strike.
We drop their flag.
Perfect use of it. He drops it. He's about to get the flag cap right in after he returns it.
Our flag is secure.
Using that lightning strike cleared his way.
We pull forward.
They're up
Yeah.
by 2.
Yep.
We captured the
There's still a lot of time left, though.
There is a ton of time. Extract still has that Hellstorm. He's working toward his second actually. He just overlapped his Hellstorm. He probably should have used it before he called it in. Extract missing completely.
Ah,
He should have called in that Hellstorm. There you go.
There it is.
There it is.
friendly Hellstorm missile inbound.
That's the flag guy, yeah. The interesting thing is, if I can get there in
Our
time,
flag carrier is
Sniper
down.
gonna pick this up and
Enemy flag acquired.
easy return, and no
those
one's in
cars are still
position.
intact.
Yeah,
No one's
no one's taking those cars yet. That's usually one of the first things to go, at least in the 2v2 or in 4v4. 2v2 is kind of different just because map control. It's really hard to control the map, but I mean, I don't know. They got to deal with it. That's what we're doing.
Yep.
Takes them out with the BR-23.
Untouched.
They dropped our
Buffett
flag.
actually killed Extract, so this is looking.
Our flag is secure.
That's not what I want to do. There we go. This is actually looking to be a good cap. Both players have spawned on raid side. That lightning strike was just called in, completely failed. It did buy them a little time. Buffett is just. There's the nade.
Oh.
If he had Flak Jacket, he would have saved it. But
Oh.
that nade cost him. Might have
Oh
cost
my
him the
goodness.
game.
Return their
What a
flag.
heartbreaker.
That nade was so close.
Wow. Why did he hesitate?
He was.
Our flag
Buffett
is
just
back in
died, and
place.
he was waiting for them to come, but he decided to go
Terrible.
after Buffett died. And if he would have went like a second earlier, like a half a second
Yep.
earlier,
We were looking at a tie
it would have
game.
been a tie game.
Oh. There's still time for another cap, though. It's still over 2 minutes.
Absolutely, and their snipers takes out Brooks, who's just kind of oblivious. And he's like, oh, I'm just gonna go for the flag. Sees the guy on the pool stairs. There's the BR-23
nice.
again. That's
Good
one of the
work.
preferred OP guns
Oh, really?
of competitive play. Yeah.
Oh.
Since the Cap 40 is banned, so that's kind of the go-to pistol now.
Oh, yeah.
Just because the Cap 40 is a cheap piece of crap, and it's the gun that the noobs use and sit in corners, and you can kill someone like a mile away with it.
Why isn't it banned?
It is banned.
Oh, it is banned.
It is banned.
Okay.
That's why the BR-23 is the go-to
Oh,
gun,
I
because
see,
the
I
Cap
see.
40 is banned.
Down.
Because it's a cheap
Our
piece of
flag
crap.
is secure.
Sniper, if he can get this kill, it's an easy pull. Gets to the pole, he should be
Enemy
pulling
flag
it
acquired.
not that way.
Uh-oh.
He should have
Going
pulled
the
it.
wrong
He should have
way.
pulled it raid side to
Oh,
to
no.
Buffett.
Advised,
So
hostiles
close
have
again.
It was so close. Buffett's on a 2-kill streak now. That AN-94. So I mean, it's anyone's game still. There's just under a minute left. Just hit the minute mark.
Oh, he should have had
Buffett's
that kill.
taken out.
Come on, that's bad play, Buffett.
It's going to be interesting to see if Strictly Business just kind of sits back and holds this last minute, or if they're actually going to push.
45 seconds.
It does look like Extract is going to be pushing in, trying to get the last second pull. Brooksy takes out Sniper. An unsuspecting Sniper is just running.
Hostiles have taken our flag. We have the enemy flag.
No one has any streaks.
It's too close. Fight harder.
No one. Sniper was really
Someone
the
has
only
flag.
one. Yeah, Buffett has the flag.
He needs to get there.
He's taken out.
Hostile flag.
That's going to be
returned.
game
It's
right
over.
there.
It's a good last minute effort.
It was. Strictly Business looks like they're going to cap it again.
The Strictly Business
Our
goes
flag
up
has been
They just
captured.
forward
one
it.
game.
Hostiles have taken
Up
our
on game
flag.
one.
Yep.
Strictly Business. The monkey is back. On Buffett,
It's not over yet.
our
Get ready for the next
our local
one.
Halo player. It's probably the last Halo player we had around
Now,
here.
do they usually? What? Best of three.
Best of three.
Best of three.
So you have to win
Switching
2.
sides.
Best of three.
So you can't
What's
you
the
can't
next map?
lose.
Flag.
What's the next
I don't
map?
know. What's
We got
Secure
where's?
the objective.
We'll find out. No, no.
wait? Why is it? That was yeah. I guess we had had the round set wrong, but oh well.
That's fine.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
That's fine. It's
We
over.
played the end of 2.
It's over.
That's game.
Yes.
Nice work. RTB for debrief.
Hard point.
Hard point. All right, getting the rules set up for game 2.
All right, looks like we're looking at some.
And if Buffet of Death loses this, they're headed home.
They are headed home.
So they've got to push a game 3. If they still want a chance of victory.
Oh, can I just say again? I really hope Ghosts has a set class or set game types like Halo has, so we don't have to keep doing this every time we change the map.
Right. Mm-hmm.
This is getting kind of I dislike Activision for a few seconds. They make a good game, but need some work on their settings.
Oh, excuse me.
Dying on me.
Oh, I should have muted myself for that.
You failed on the mute.
Yes, I did.
I thought you were going for it.
I tried and I fumbled. So while the settings are getting set up, I'll just do the intros once again. If you're just joining us, I am Max Parker of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, and I'm coming at you live from GameOn Party Planners in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is the August Black Ops 2 tournament. They hold GameOn Party Planners holds monthly tournaments for Black Ops 2 and Halo 4, and along with the Reapers Clan, their partner that helps throw these local LAN tournaments. So if you're in the Pittsburgh area, definitely check them out.
Or if
you're not in the Pittsburgh area, if you're somewhere nearby, or hey, if you want to fly in for one of these tournaments, you can do that too. So yeah, they hold local tournaments in the Pittsburgh area. You can check out their calendar of events at GameOnPartyPlanners.com. You can check them out on Twitter. It's GameOn LLC at GameOn LLC. So the website's GameOnPartyPlanners.com. Twitter is GameOn LLC. You can also check out the Reapers Clan. Big shout out to the Reapers Clan. You can check them out at Reapers. That's with a Z. Reapers with a Z. REAPERZ Gaming.com. So definitely check them out. Big thanks to GameOn Party Planners GameOn Party Planners and Reapers Clan for hosting this. And just a quick plug, they are holding a huge extravaganza for the midnight launch of Call of Duty Ghosts. You can pre-order Call of Duty Ghosts from GameOn Party Planners. There's gonna be a huge midnight launch. Reapers Clan is giving away a prestige edition of Call of Duty Ghosts, and then there will be, so you can pick up the game at midnight, and then there's going to be a huge tournament at the LAN Center. So
which I believe we will be casting. So
we will be at midnight.
At midnight.
At midnight.
If you're in, I'm in.
I gotta see. I gotta see what's going on. Because if that's around console launch, I will not be able to.
That is true.
I will be swamped.
That is true.
And then a little bit about your hosts. I'm Max Parker. I handle video game coverage for the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. That's Pittsburgh's largest daily newspaper. And I am joined by Apollo, who is the esports guru.
I am the esports guru. I actually have my own YouTube channel and have done game writing for various websites in the past. So.
And you can follow me on Twitter at GameGuyPGH.
Absolutely.
And Apollo?
I am at OhMyApollo, just OhMyAPOLO. I just completely failed that, but you got it.
That's fine.
It's OhMyApollo. It's not hard to spell.
Right.
If you can't spell that, you probably need to go back to school somewhere.
Right.
Along the way.
So it looks like they're set up. They're ready. They're ready to go?
Yes. Buffett, are we good? We're good.
Ready to go.
Game number 2. This losers semifinals.
So, Buffett is playing for the win here.
They are.
It's all or nothing. This is crunch time.
It is. They got to win this or they're going home.
Yep.
Empty-handed.
See if they can pull up the upset. And it looks like the other match that's off stream just ended.
I believe so. Trying to see this last kill cam. It's nothing fancy.
Hard point identified.
So we're gonna send Brooks POV real quick. Does get first points in the hill.
Control.
middle of the hill, really hard to control with 2 people. Does rotate into the blue spawn. Drop shots Buffett like a champion.
And with the early lead here.
Yeah.
12-point lead already.
It's really hard strategy-wise for a 2v2, just because usual strategy for this map is to have someone in blue for the middle hill and holding the spawn for the next hill, which is down the stairs behind them. And they can't really do that with a 2v2 because if they have someone in blue, that's going to leave the whole other side of the map open. So they both have to be kind of rotating around in the center of the map, trying to keep each other alive and basically not die.
Yeah.
Now, they've taken an early, like, 30-point lead almost. 5 seconds, so it's a 30-point lead. And 2 seconds left. They're back for this hill rotation.
Hardpoint identified.
He's pulling the points. Would have got his lightning strike as well as his hellstorm if he would have launched that, won that fight right there. He didn't, so he doesn't have anything. Does take out the sniper who was trying to drop shot in the wall or something like that, but I don't know. Looks like it might be a runaway. I mean, it's
yeah,
it's
the early lead.
They have a decent early lead here.
What's the problem over there? They're communicating. They're just not good enough.
I don't know. They're both. Sniper has more kills. Buffett's 1 less.
Hardpoint.
I don't know. It looks like they're just
contested.
strictly business is just getting in the hill more. Might be a communication problem, but Buffett's a Halo player, and Halo players have better communication than COD players. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But so I mean, he naturally knows how to communicate.
So he should.
That
shouldn't be a problem.
That shouldn't be a problem for him.
But he doesn't know like the Call of Duty lingo.
He doesn't.
That's the problem.
That might be the problem. He doesn't really know the strategies and whatnot.
Is his partner a seasoned Call of Duty player?
I have no idea.
No clue.
I only know Buffett picked up COD like 5 days ago because he yelled at me because I didn't tell him to do it sooner.
Yeah.
When in all reality, I've been trying to get him to come to these for like since we started having them here at GameOn. There was a Kobe nade by Brooksy getting the nice nade, easy kill right off the top.
Be advised, hostile lightning strike inbound.
These are sick flyers.
They really are.
We're just admiring the Reapers clan and the GameOn Party Planners flyer for the Call of Duty Ghosts event.
Then they do have the bigger one as well.
Oh, they have bigger.
They have a bigger
going
flyer.
all out.
Going ham on the
My
flyers.
goodness, this is sick.
Hardpoint
I know,
down.
it's huge. So they have these gigantic full-page flyer
Hardpoint
things
contested.
that have all the info on the various tournaments and
Sponsored by Best Buy. Wow.
Hostiles have the
PC
hardpoint.
Game Supply. All kinds of
Hardpoint is
stuff.
ours.
12th birthday special event. Reapers Clan. Check them out. Big thanks to Reapers Clan. Check them out. ReapersGaming.com.
And
with a Z.
with a Z.
Reapers with a Z.
And as we've been blabbing here about random miscellaneous stuff,
Yes.
Buffett is actually
They're coming back.
They're actually coming back here, and we're gonna hop on board with Sniper, who's in the hill. He gets taken out by that EMP or flasher, the non-lethal grenade, because I don't really know what the symbols are for each. Calls in that Hellstorm, gets 1 kill. Both of Strictly Business are dead right now, so I mean, he picks off the graveyard.
Yep.
Looking bricks. I mean, they're about to come back here.
Crazy. And they take the lead.
They just took the lead. I mean, it's easy double. There we go.
Whoa.
I called that as it's happening.
Wow.
Like I know what I'm talking about sometimes. But
They've woken up.
They've come out of their slump.
Yes.
The monkey is back to being their pet. Sniper just outshoots Brooks, I guess, since Extract is still alive. Oh, that would have been a crazy play. It's tied up again. It's anyone's game. I mean,
Wow.
I wasn't expecting this much competition.
Neither was
I'm not
I.
gonna lie.
Nope.
I thought it was either gonna be one way or another, but it's
And
It's
being
really
only
close.
a COD player for a week, I would have thought that they were going to go winless today.
yeah. I agree.
Is ours.
He is going still in a little negative, and Sniper. This whole win might be because of Sniper.
Yeah.
He is 23-13 with 7 captures and 8 defends. I mean, he's jumping in that hill, killing everything, and Buffett's just kind of eating in the corner somewhere.
And Buffett scoring the points, trying to get back in the lead.
Hardpoint identified.
Let's see.
Hostiles have the
Brooks is sitting there watching that blue stairs. Takes out Sniper. Buffett comes around behind him. Calls in the Hellstorm missile.
Missile inbound.
Wrong way
Got
to
him.
run.
Got him.
Point is
Sniper
up.
should have just ran under the overhang, would have been alive. He ran behind into the open, which is the opposite of what you want to do when a missile's coming at you. So if you ever get shot with a missile, don't run out into the middle of the
Don't
street.
run. Right.
You run into the house.
Hardpoint locked down.
Now we have Strictly Business back taking the lead. I mean,
Hardpoint contested.
I don't know. It's a back and forth. It really is. There's still 17 seconds left.
Mm-hmm.
If I were Buffett and them, I would kind of give them this hill, and I don't know if that's
Hardpoint
the enemy
contested.
sentry gun that he can't really move.
Nope.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
he made it out. Why wouldn't he try to destroy it? He's right
he
there.
was I don't know. He might have been afraid that he was going to get shot by it.
It doesn't turn to you if you're shooting it.
No, but I mean,
Like,
he
if
was
they can't see
he was
it.
like right. He might have been like right.
I don't know
on
how he
the-
made it alive.
I don't know. I don't know
Ready to
either.
deploy.
Now the lead is getting a bit more out of hand.
Yeah, they're a good hill, almost a hill over 6 seconds, and they will be an entire hill lead ahead. With like 3 hills left, it's gonna be really close. I don't know. I mean, Buffett and Sniper gave it a good shot.
They did. They did.
Especially for 5 days.
They didn't
of
go
COD.
right. They didn't go winless. They won a match.
They won a match.
Mm-hmm.
They they got to the losers semifinals.
They can't get worse.
They
It's
can't-
only
they-
gonna get
yeah.
better
Yeah.
from here. But what sucks is there's only 3 more months until Black Ops 2 is obsolete.
Yeah. Pretty much. And Ghost comes out. And
Yep. And everybody moves to Ghosts.
pretty much.
Yep.
So I really hope they do keep a lot of the Call of Duty like esports aspects in
Hardpoint
Ghost,
identified.
Yep.
like the league play, like the
Lightning strike.
Podcasting mode.
Podcast. They
I
can't
would-
do away with COD.
I would be very disappointed.
That would be the point.
I haven't seen like any podcasting in
No.
Ghost. Like Ghost, they've always had commentators and whatnot in the multiplayer reveals, but they didn't show like an
Didn't show
actual
podcasting.
podcasting where I can go in here, hit the right trigger, go to options, and switch off like
Hardpoint is
everything
Yes.
that I want to.
Halo needs a spectator mode.
They
I can't believe they didn't do
That's
that.
what I've been saying. That's what everyone's been saying. Like, I mean, Halo could have done so much right that they didn't. Like,
They did some right.
They did some right. They could have done a lot better.
Yeah.
Like, give us a
Objective almost complete.
a spectator
Don't quit
mode.
now.
Period
Yes.
would have made
That's needed.
life easier.
Yep.
I mean, Halo could have been around today still. We could be sitting here casting Halo instead of COD.
Yes.
So if you guys can't tell, I'm a little bitter about Halo not being around
You were a
anymore.
Halo guy.
But
Hardpoint
Game On still does Halo tournaments monthly, don't they? Or no?
I think the last month probably was the last one.
Oh, is it?
I don't think they had a bunch of us showing.
No
last
more.
time.
It's over.
I'm pretty sure it's COD.
And this match is over, by the way.
Yeah,
The 1
1
second,
second.
and
That is game over. Strictly business.
Strictly
moving
Business
on to
moving
the
on.
losers
Hostiles
final.
have been
Buffett
erased.
going
Good
home.
job.
Empty-handed.
Ugh. And we're moving on. Next will be the finals of the losers bracket to see who goes into the finals.
Yes.
He almost came back in the middle.
Ugh.